Man, I hate that beep. Even I've turned it off, it still comes back. Hey, it's Tim, Pickup Truck Plus SUV Talk, and this is bright and sunny Nebraska. Whew, that is a Silverado ZR2 with Duramax Diesel. If you recall, I owned one with the high country in that diesel last year. So in this video, I thought, you know what? You've seen a bunch of video of this stuff. You've seen it off-roading, all that kind of stuff. Let's talk about the 5 things I like about it, 5 things I don't like about it. And I do like this or like this, either way. So let's talk about this Silverado ZR2. First time it's coming with the Duramax Diesel, because you can hear it, right? Sounds like a diesel, right? Nope, doesn't sound like a diesel at all, which has been so impressive in this powertrain. My number one thing I like about this truck is that it has the diesel option, and the diesel 3-liter inline 6 is cheaper than the 6.2 liter V8 that's the other option in this truck that requires premium fuel for the horsepower and torque numbers. This is just straight diesel because they don't do premium diesel or crazy diesel. Funny how that works out. So you can't hear anything. You do have the flow tie. So they made fun of me for saying flow tie. I'm drinking a marketing Kool-Aid. I just think it's kind of cool. It's a different name. See the Duramax there? It's all blacked out. So yeah, you get. I flew to Denver, picked this up, drove it home. Something I don't always do, but I did, and I got like 22.1 miles per gallon, which I think in this lifted truck with different tires, I'll take it. I think it's pretty good. Second thing I like, number 2, is the overall style. I mean, that's a cool looking truck. I like the front end changes. I especially like all of this ice build-up here. Get off there. I like all the tow hooks. I like all the ZR2 badging, the flow tie, the lights there. I just think it looks pretty cool. I really like the tires, all sorts of stuff. I think the overall truck just looks cool. Then number 3 is the wheels and tires. These are Goodyear Goodyear Wranglers, excuse me. They are pretty impressive tires. Pretty decent as far as driving around a snow, and they're not very loud. Usually off-road tires get loud, you get the whinings going down the road. I didn't have any problems with these. I drove home 180 miles from Denver to my house, and I felt like a pretty comfortable ride, and felt like the tires were pretty nice. Speaking of comfortable ride, number 4, as I walk through the snow here, is the overall suspension. I have DSSV, which is the gold stuff, multi-matic dampeners on all 4 wheels. And that really controls the dampen, really controls ride quality. And yeah, pretty happy with that. As far as overall things, I like. Nice ride quality, cool looking exterior. Yeah, pretty cool stuff. All right, moving back to the front. And the 5th thing I like about this truck is going to be right here. That's steel. A steel bumper on the outers where you typically hit rocks and things. I like that it's steel. I like it's not all plastic as you get these bumpers, and it can take a little bit of abuse. So that's the 5th thing I like on this truck. That means turn it around. The 5 things I don't like about this truck, right? So I told you about Duramax, fuel economy, power, smooth, quiet, awesome. It drinks to death. And if you're towing a lot, drinks to death and uses oil. It's an excessive oil usage. The year I had it, I put a bigger oil pan on there. I didn't have any problems after that. The challenge is finding the oil, and people are trying to do AMSOIL and this, that, and the other. I'm trying not to void the warranty. Want the oil that Chevrolet puts out, and yeah, not that using different oil would naturally void the warranty, but if you have engine problems, they can trace it to the type of oil you're using. That's a voided warranty issue. So I don't like that. So as much as I like this engine, if you do tow and you do lots of towing, you will use a lot of DEF and you will use a lot of oil, like a couple quarts. It's pretty bad. The second thing I don't like about this truck, and I've seen automakers do this quite a bit lately, and I don't know why, is especially as I much like the steel bumpers, much as I can talk out here because I'm cold, my lips are getting yeah. As much as I like the steel bumper, I don't love all the glossy black everywhere. Right? Like this stuff, it just looks dirty all the time. You get little scratch marks from off-roading and things. I don't understand why it's all steel bump, all this shiny black, and inside the cabin, it's right there. These People say that gives it more a luxury look to it, this shiny black, piano black. It always looks dirty. When I had this truck for a year, it always looked like it needed to dust the truck because it always looks like it's dusty. And I don't understand why we have all of this as shiny black. Okay, number 3 thing, look at my list. Oh, number 3 thing I don't like about this truck is going to be right here. You do take quite a bit of hit. 1,434 pounds of payload in this truck. That's quite a big hit. That means if you got 5 guys at 200 pounds, that's 1,000 pounds there. You only have 400 pounds in the bed you can carry with you. It's not a lot, especially when you're towing, because you take part of the tongue weight against the trailer. Really cuts down. Now, I towed to Michigan with my Silverado High Country by myself, and so I was well within the payload limits. I believe I had like 1,600 to 1,700 pounds in that one. If you call on top of my head, you will correct me down below. I get it. But 1,434, that's a pretty sizable hit. For what? I got the different tires. I got different suspension. I got DSS dampeners. Really? That adds that much more weight? Not sure about that one. Number 4 thing I don't love about this truck, well, seats. These seats are getting better. I feel like every generation of Silverado I'm in lately, every year, I don't know what's going on. I just feel like seats are getting better, but it's usually right in here is my butt hurts. Right back here, really stiff back here. I mean, my goodness, I don't know why I can't get any sort of comfort, and this really drives me nuts. It's a cut right here. So if you, on the road trips, I tend to slide my butt around a little bit because these seats hurt, and sometimes you get up on here and then you go right on the plastic. I don't know, why can't that go a little bit more around? And look, I mean, I can see the rail right there. I mean, it's just not much there on the bolstering or around and in the back. Feels like really no comfort there, and I don't understand. I said 180 miles. I got home, took some Advil for my back, went to bed because it was late anyway, so I'm going to bed. But just doesn't feel great. And all the road trips I did, I still don't like these seats. I did 12,000 miles in that Silverado, a couple different 1,000-mile road trips. Not a fan. Let's see, number 5 is going to be a very kind of picky thing. I don't know why GM doesn't do this. They do it in SUVs, but they didn't do a panel sunroof or moonroof back here. Just got this one little manually operated sunroof. Not even powered. I don't understand why that's got to be that way. Why can't there be a full-on panel moonroof back here like other brands do? So I had a Ford F-150 a couple years ago. I had a Toyota Tundra a couple years ago. I had the Silverado, and I can tell you that in the wintertime, when it's not so sunny outside, it does brighten the cabin. It makes a big difference. My kids like the road trips at night, seeing the stars of the moonroof. I don't understand why GM doesn't offer it anywhere. And, you know, it just seems like with this truck at $75,000, why can't I get that? Why is it not even an option? It's just, I don't know. I don't understand that. It seems like that should be part of the deal, right? Should be able to get that. But I would say overall, I really like it. $75,000. I know it sounds like a lot of money. I know people are already typing in the keyboards, oh, terrible money. In today's marketplace, with Raptors going for $80,000, $85,000, even, you know, more, $5,000, $10,000 more for the Raptor R V8, this is kind of a bargain in that segment, in this market, at this particular time versus the other ones. I don't get the same kind of styling I get from the Ford Raptor or the Ram TRX, where it just looks so different. This is just kind of a lifted 1500 with some changes to it, but I do like it. I don't think I screwed up when I bought the iCountry, but I definitely would think back now, maybe I should have bought this instead. What do you guys think? Put your comments down below. Am I full of it? Am I not full of it? Well, you guys let me know. So put your comments down below. Check out videos on the channel over here. Website down below as well. PickupTruckTalk.com. Check out our forum. Have a lot of fun over there. As always, thanks for watching. I will see you down the road.